Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today we are playing a game called Dr. Cog. I don't know much about it, I just installed it and everything, and we're just gonna get straight into it. Straight into it with a new game. December of 1980, in a small laboratory, something extraordinary was created. A machine that could change the world. They called it the Reminiscence Unit 1. This machine was said to do the impossible, gather emotions and unlock memories lost to time, aging, or illness. Some saw hope, a chance to reclaim forgotten pieces of their lives, but others doubted, skeptical that such a thing could ever be real. After graduating, you join this laboratory on your professor's recommendation. They believe this is the perfect place to challenge your skills. I'm not going to do voices, but hello, rookie. You're the new researcher the professor mentioned, huh? Guess you've made it this far. Come on, follow me. Daisy pushed open the hospital room door, revealing an old man resting in the bed. The old man was frail, his wrinkled face showing stories of his life. Come here, let me show you the way. Daisy leads you into the room, where you hear the sound of heart monitors and machines. Now, let me explain the situation in more detail. The old man lying down, Nick, has lost almost all of his memories. He just stares blankly at the ceiling, and sadly, doesn't even recognize his own son, Jay. Jay wants us to help him recover his father's memories. So our mission here is simple. We need to help Nick bring back memories of Jay. System boot complete. Awaiting command. Okay. Looks like Reminiscence Unit 1 is ready. Daisy then turned around and looked at you. Alright, rookie. Get ready. You're now taking the lead on this mission today. Me? Yes, you. I will guide you, but the mission will be executed by you. First, let's find a key memory that might help Nick remember his son Jay. Memories are usually hidden in special moments from their relationships. Oh, and do you need me to explain how the memory recovery process works? Or how the Remnants Unit 1 operates? Let's just start. I knew Professor's judgment couldn't be wrong. You were exactly who we needed for this mission. Daisy stepped back and switched the power on the machine to start running. The screen sims as the machine slowly comes to life. The lights flicker as a large gear begins to turn. Patch setup complete. Please check the gears that will be used to restore memories. The machine shows the existing gears in the system. Oh. Okay. So we should do the Gear of Desire, because it's teenager and greed. Okay. Okay, so do I pick one? What is this? Amplifying emotion. Restoration. I'll do this one. Place gears to generate memory points. Gears must connect to the core core gear to rotate and produce points. Gears not connected to the core gear will not function. Okay. Thrill. Okay, well that was kind of a waste. We'll put We'll get desire. We'll put desire right there. The stats. Clockwise production, counterclockwise production. So am I losing 2? Desire. Okay. Okay, so I am making no money. That's okay. Because I am now making 1 money. Alright, we'll just keep doing desire. Uh-oh. No, we're making $3. Obsession. Because he was already using that. And there's greed. And we'll add another obsession. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, so let's add desire. Now we have a 6 multiplier, so that's 3 times 6, that's 16, right? Or is that something else? 36. Message. Slowly but surely making progress. Nice. We'll do desire, because I have it increased a little bit. So 6 times 6 is 36. Is that how that works? Oh wait. Placing gears over the power limit will increase the core gear speed. Can I? Oh, I can get rid of those. Your choice can change both. I couldn't read that. We'll get desire. You know what? I'll restart. Oh, I am out of space. There we go. Do this. We'll do that. There's greed. Okay, so now we have 7. Did I do it? Oh, I did it. Increases the default rotation speed if the power limit has not been exceeded. Increase efficiency and the power limit has not been exceeded. Reduce speed rotation due to lack of power. The more gear above level 3 is connected to the core gear, the higher the efficiency. Increase the default rotation speed if the power not. We'll do that one. And we did it. We got a thing. Firmness. Sure. Okay, so I need confidence. I'll add flutter. Teenager greed. I know I can do that. What desire? Oh, greed and teenager gave us a +2. Loneliness. What does loneliness give? Old age. You gain a gear every 10 rotation. What thrill. And we got youth as well. Nice. Now we only have 7. I'll leave this for now. I really don't want to mess with anything. Even though I do need to get a higher score. But it does decrease the speed. We'll get obsession. What was that? Can I stack? I can. That's pretty cool. I'll stack those two. We'll get loneliness. I'll stack the loneliness. Your choices can both... I couldn't read all that. Get firmness. We will increase it. We'll get flutter. Each connection you make is rewriting this person's story. Yes. I understand that, and I'm out of time. Uh-oh. Restarting the system. Okay. That's how that game... Okay, this is how the game works. So you lose, you restart. Or restart system. In other words. I think I'll do one more go. I'll skip because I already know this one. Okay, so youth. Youth of 2. Oh, persistence, bravery. Okay. Well, let's get persistence. We'll do this one. Again. Temptation. We'll add right there. And we can get greed or youth. And we will decrease the default rotation cycle by 60%. Persistence. Uncertainty. This one has youth in it. There we go. So it has to have both youth. Youth. We'll get this one. I don't know what that did. We will get bravery, confidence, and childhood. Oh, is that what it has? Yeah, confidence and childhood. We will add that to you. Now we have 8 times 3. Let's do persistence. And I can't add it again, but that's okay. We'll get temptation. Now we have 4. I'm halfway there. Good. Warmth. Love. Okay. We'll get warmth again. We're almost there. And we did it. We'll get greed. Memory complete. Okay, we will. Collecting this memory enhances the performance of the gear you own. Okay. Bravery we'll put at the bottom. And it's already giving us times 3 multiplier, I think. We'll get obsession. We'll also get temptation. And we got greed, because they both have money on them. We'll get temptation again. We'll put it right. We'll put it inside, just so it doesn't decrease the power. We'll also get youth. We'll also get middle-aged, or at least start middle age. So middle blue means middle age. We'll get warmth as well. And now we have middle age. Okay, now we have 8 and 5. And we're 6. We're at 6. Look at obsession. 7, and if I do that, I get 9. It was 8. What is this? 56, 54. What's that? We'll get warmth. Bravery. We'll put with bravery 11. 5 times 11, 55. Upgrade gear. Oh. So I did it. We'll get temptation. Oh, I did. Okay. Memory recovered. Nice. Collecting this memory syncs it with the reminiscence unit, allowing it to obtain an augmentation. Okay. So we will pretty much do exactly what we did last time. We'll get temptation plus. Put that up there. We'll get obsession, and we will also get youth and greed plus 2. I think that's what it means. We'll also come over here and add obsession. Right, both of those. And then we will start with uncertainty. Now we have middle-aged, youth, and greed. Greed's 2, youth is 2. And we can get another temptation, and we will put it on to another temptation. And we will get bravery. Should we get bravery? Sure, we'll get bravery. Another temptation. Nice. That's a 10 times multiplier. Alright, how much are we gonna get? 140? We'll do youth buff. Okay. Restoration. Youth. Gets a buff too. Nice. And temptation is youth. Just gotta remember that. Temptation. Nice. It also has patience. Oh, because of that one. Persistence. Well, at that, now we have 8 times 4. I don't know what that means. We got another temptation. We'll add that on top, give us 9. We'll add that to this one, gives us 6. So we have 6 times 6. persistence. We'll get obsession. And we'll put it right there. Now we have 3 cogs, giving us probably a lot of money. We'll get, what was that? Uncertainty. Okay. So 7 times 8. Oh wait, let's get temptation again. We'll also get obsession again. Obsession with obsession. And we will put that right next to that. Persistence can go right there. So we got 4 with greed. Temptation. There we go. We've got 2 temptation, 2 persistence. And we're almost to the score. Target. We are at the target. What do we need? Youth, temptation, persistence, confidence, thrill, haziness, flutter. And I didn't get flutter this time because I got warmth. Okay. We'll get safety. Memory complete. Nice. As the machine starts work, faint images begin to appear on screen. The dots connect, and the first clue of the memory begin to emerge. Ah, so it is a park. This is where the clues have led us so far. I think it's a time when we could feel Nick's confidence. Daisy looked startled, then quickly regains her original expression and said, "Your intuition is amazing. You made a good decision. Focus and go deep into the memory." The screen slowly clears and an old memory shine through. Nick and Jay are riding bikes together in a park as the autumn breeze blows. Tring, tring, that's the bell probably. Jay turns to Nick and smiles. They are on their way to Jay's kindergarten. The bike wheels rolled smoothly over the road. Jay's small hands held the handlebars, while Nick's carefully balanced the bike behind him. After a while, as Nick stopped his bike, Jay carefully stepped onto the ground, but then his foot stumbles on a small rock, sending Jay tumbling into a puddle. A strong, muddy smell wafted in, and red scars were visible on his knees. Jay burst out crying, and as he covered his knees with trembling hands. Nick reassured Jay, saying, "It's going to be fine," and put a bandage on him, and he gave Jay a warm hug. The sound of Jay's heart pounding was clearly transmitted to the machine. As the memory becomes blurry and the screen froze, you looked away from the machine. Yeah, that was a memory from the park. Nick has become like this now. Daisy muttered to herself, then looked at you. Anyway, this is just the beginning. Now we have to restore his memory. The core gear of Remnants Unit 1 begins to turn with a loud noise. The screen flashes, and the path leading to the important memory becomes activated. Warning, target memory imminent. Warning, black void discovered. Now the real memory recovery process begins. Be careful. This will be much more difficult than any task you've done until now. Wait a minute. The alarm just went off. What's black void? It's an additional problem that occurred while trying to restore memory. Previously, the memory could simply be activated, but now there is another step to overcome in order to recover the memory. The black void step will display on the machine, so make sure you check it before going to work. Why is it called black void? Yeah, good point. I think it's weird too. Honestly, I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out once we clear the stage and successfully recover the memory. I don't know why, but it probably isn't a good sign. You look at the monitor of Reminiscent Unit 1. The text black void is clearly visible on the screen. Memory restoration begins. Beware of the black void. Alright. Black void. You need to produce a large amount of memory. Oh, I'm not winning this one. Temptation, we'll just put it there, just because to get us started. We'll also get persistence because of youth. Now we have youth, which gives us I don't know, to be honest. We'll also get obsession because that also gives us greed. Now there's 6 and 6, even though there's 4 there. And temptation again, add that straight there, and it's still 4, which is good. Eventually, full memory points are generated based on current memory production. We'll get warmth. And now we have middle age, youth, and greed. Speed. 100% speed. We'll get temptation again. I don't think I'll be able to make it to said target score. We get bravery. Even though it does put us above the power, we will get obsession. Just because it helps with greed. It also helps with middle-aged, I think. We'll get temptation because it's higher. Now we've got 12 and 10. Hopefully that helps with something. It did. It helped quite a bit. We'll get persistence as well. Now we've got 14 times 10. That's 1,000. Okay, so they are doing a whole different type of thing. That's okay. We'll get uncertainty and put it on to uncertainty. And we did it. We'll increase the power. Yeah, we'll increase the power by 1. Now we can have at 8. The screen of Reminiscence Unit 1 brightens up. As the machine stops, the image of the recovered memory becomes clearer. Target complete. Black void resolved. Memory stabilizing. Excellent. It must have been quite a challenge to recover, but you did a good job on your first try. Memory stabilization complete. Significant damage detected in the emotional data. Yikes. What? It crashed. That's strange. The machine didn't work properly? Daisy looked at the Reminiscent Unit 1 and said, the machine worked fine, and then there's no other problems. Let's go back to the ward and check on Nick. He might have woken up and his memory recovered. On our way back to the ward, you ran into Jay in the hallway. Jay quickly hung up the phone and approached you. How'd it go? Was the memory recovery successful? Will my father recognize me now? The restoration was successful, but there was damage detected in emotional data. I don't recommend talking to Nick right now, as his condition may be unstable. But if his memory comes back, he will recognize me. I have to meet him now. Daisy tried to stop Jay, but he quickly went into his father's ward. Let's just go and see. As we entered the ward, Nick was slowly gaining his consciousness. He looked at Jay with a sense of unfamiliarity. Dad, it's me, Jay. Huh? Why am I here? Where's my son? Dad, don't you recognize me? It's me, Jay. What? That's ridiculous. Jay is 7 years old. You're not Jay. Look at me, Dad. Time has passed. I've grown up and become a man. You're telling me that time has flown by that fast? No, you're not. You're not Jay. Jay took a deep breath and lowered his head, and then he left the room and spoke up. Now I know why you told me not to meet him. I should have listened to the experts. After Jay left, you followed Daisy out of the ward. If Nick should recognize Jay, we'll probably need to access deeper memories of Nick. In particular, we'll need to find a more recent and important memory. I'll just nod. I'm not going to say anything. Rookie, let's get back to the Reminiscence Unit 1 and look for a more recent memory. Remember, the further back you go, the more difficult it will be to restore the memory. Keep gathering and strengthening the synergy of emotion gear as you work. As you see the lights of Reminiscence Unit 1 blink, the core gear begins to turn. New memory setup complete. Look at the monitor of Reminiscence 1. The map is spread out, revealing a more recent memory. What are these? Stable. Connecting this memory allows you to delete unnecessary. Yes. That'd be good for me. Collecting this memory syncs it with Reminiscence 1, allowing you to obtain an augment. I don't know, but I will keep this here. I will see you all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.